Rennick here. I'm an artist and an art teacher, and also I like to garden and do things around the house and try stuff out. And I've been doing some yard work lately, or wanting to. As you can see, I have a lot of leaves on my porch, a lot of leaves still to come down from my trees, and a lot of leaves on my pathway. I'm fine with the ones that are in the parking lot because there's really nothing I can do about it, but I did want to clean up the pathway. Usually I rake everything or sweep it, and this time I thought I would try a mulching leaf blower. So here's what I've got. I found one on sale at Harbor Freight. Let me show you. Right here. It's a mulching leaf blower. I got it from Harbor Freight. If you don't know what that is, it's a discount tool store, and this was on sale. I think it's usually $49.99, and it's corded, but it was $39.99. I actually bought a 100-foot cord right there, which is almost as much. It was $27, but it's 100 feet long, so it should last me a long ways. Plus I have 2 other cords I can use if I need to. Ideally, you know, I would have a very fancy one, but right now my budget is Harbor Freight budget. So I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna test it out. It has a 90-day warranty. So I'm gonna open it with you guys and try it out. So let's take a look. So here we go. It says Portland 3-in-1 electric blower vacuum mulcher. I'll be doing this with one hand on the camera and one on the knife and the tool. So wish me luck. So I'm gonna cut this tape. And then cut along here. Like I said, it does have a 90-day warranty, so if I'm not pleased with it, I can just go ahead and take it back. But I saw another review of this brand for a weed whacker, and they were pleased with it, so I thought it would be worth a try. It's nice and shiny. Alright, so it does both mulching and blowing. So this is one section. This is another. And here's the actual blower itself. And then it has a mulching bag. And then 2 pieces to help narrow it down. Here's the instructions that come with it. And what is this? You gotta secure the extension cord so it doesn't come out. That makes sense. Okay. So here's the instructions, safety instructions, setup. That's how it goes together. So I decided just to show you as I try to put it together, I'm going to do the blowing one first, try that out, and then do the mulching one. So it looks like this goes on here, and it looks like it just locks into place. Okay, so that's on there, and then this is optional, but it's another little piece that goes on there, and it looks like it should clip in there. Again, there we go. There, everything is locked in place. That's to get, I think, more force. Now I'm going to plug it in with my cord. But it had the reminder. Here's what it looks like in here. Oh, I see how it goes. This cord, give it some slack, put it through here, and then let it hook onto that. That way it's not going to come undone. So that seems like a good idea. All right. So initial reaction is kind of kicking myself for not buying one of these sooner. It's not heavy, it's comfortable to use, and it did a great job so far. I'm just going to do that a little bit to show you, and then I'm going to switch to the Mulcher and see how that one is. Fingers crossed that it's as good. So here are the parts. There's a large one that looks like it goes towards the front. This one attaches to the motor, and then this is a collector. And here are the directions. So I guess I release this and take this off. I'm gonna stop recording so I can get this off for a second. That was easy to do. I just couldn't do it with one hand. This is where this is gonna go. It's got a lock, and then this opens up. So it has this lock here. You open it, and then you can open this part here and attach this to it. So let's see. This goes here, and then this has a little lock here. Oh. So that's got a little spot there to hook in to this. Now that's attached. You just gotta push it kind of hard to get the piece locked in there. Now it's locked in. And then we open this. And then this hooks in here. And it locks into place in there. And then lock that. Now that's locked in. So then the collection bag will go here instead now. You can see this has the little grooves that fit in there. Clipped in. I guess we're ready to try it. It's got a little shoulder strap probably to help when the bag gets heavy. Here we go. Let's try it. So as you can see, it's a little bit bulkier in the mulching mode. It's got this little shoulder strap here. So I'm going to put that on and we'll try it. The shoulder strap is adjustable, which is nice because then it'll help you hold it exactly where it's comfortable. I adjusted it, I think, to my height. Yep, that's good. So now I can still reach the ground with it, but the weight is on my shoulder. So here we go. If you find this video useful or if you like it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Here we go. We're going to try it. Okay, it was very powerful. It felt like it had a lot of suction towards the ground, so it was really sucking up the leaves, and I'm just gonna check the bag and see how much it was mulched and let you know what I think. So let's take a look. So here's the bag. I unzipped it. Let's see. It did break it down For the mulching you saw in here, it did break it down somewhat. These leaves are actually kind of small already, so maybe that's about how small it gets them. They'd be good for composting. They wouldn't break up. I don't have any big leaves on my property, but definitely the blowing part is good. It sucks up the leaves very well, and it breaks them down into this size. So I guess that is small. I'm gonna try a little bit more and take another look, see what I think. So as you can see, it did have awesome suction on the part like where I was trying to get in the mat. So I would say, we'll take a look in here, but definitely the Mulcher vacuum part is good for if you don't want to just spread the leaves around and you want to contain them. They've all gone into this bag. So I'm going to open up the bag and take a look and see what that looks like. So here I unzipped it. This is the leaves in there. It did mulch them. It's not like sawdust or anything, but it did mulch them down a little bit. And I would say the biggest benefit was, I'm sure you saw it in the video, but let me just walk over. And I haven't done the whole porch, that's why there's still leaves here, but there was some really stuck on leaves and mud and sand there, and it sucked all of that up. So I think I'm a fan. So it did seem like a very powerful vacuum, and if you didn't want your leaves just flying around when you blow, that would be a good way to go. And it would break them down a little bit if you have a compost pile or you're just trying to make them so they're not so big. I'm going to do the rest of the porch here real quick and then give you my final thoughts. All right, I did finishing touches with the blower. And my final verdict is it is well worth. It was on sale for $39 and it's way well worth that. And again, I really do wish I had bought this a while ago. It would have saved me a lot of time raking and sweeping my porch. And the same thing for my pathway that I still have to do. The mulcher and slash vacuum piece is awesome because if you don't want leaves flying everywhere. So I ended up using the vacuum part to get up the majority of the leaves so there weren't just leaves everywhere. And then I used the leaf blower to get all the little pieces, and the mulcher does not pick up sticks or heavy things, just leaves. And again, I have small leaves so it mulched it, and you could kind of tell, but they're very small. If I had oak leaves, I believe it would just mulch it up and make it into small pieces. So my verdict is yes, it worked great. My nephew emptied the bag for me. It took him like 2 seconds. It was no big deal. Now I have a nice clean porch and I'm pleased. Again, I got it from Harbor Freight, which is tool discount heaven. I got this from Harbor Freight and the cord. The cord was $27 and the leaf blower was $39. Usually it's $49. I would still think it was worth it at $49, but happy to have it for a few bucks off. So I would say it's worth it as long as you don't mind dealing with the cord. It was a 100-foot cord, so I can go pretty much anywhere. I would say thumbs up. If I have any problems with it, I'll let you know. Again, it does have a 90-day return policy, so if something goes wrong with it, I can still return it. But so far, I think it's awesome, and you know, it's like a new toy, so it's kind of fun too. So I hope you're all having a good day. If you found this useful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.